nostalgic old train, folks garbed in native dress, sights typical for the Austrian countryside. One of the features immediately associated with Austria are the Alps. Indeed, almost 3/4 of the country's surface is mountainous. And the beauty of the countryside has long since been complemented by the people's desire to enhance this natural phenomenon. Tradition is held in esteem throughout this country, where the attractiveness of the landscape is due largely to the never-ending contrasts with which one is confronted. Majestic mountain peaks, low-lying winding valleys, mountain streams, waterfalls, rivers, and serene lakes. Of course, where there are mountains and streams, one likewise finds precious minerals, metals, and stones. And in the Salzburger Pinzgau, one can even pan for gold amidst a backdrop of breathtaking splendor. Back to the roots, one might say. But in fact, it is more the wish and the need to become one with the setting, to listen to the landscape and communicate with those who cultivate it. The majestic formations that were created over a period of hundreds of thousands of years never fail to fascinate and likewise humble the observer. Throughout the centuries, countless customs have emerged in the mountainous regions of Austria, rustic traditions that cannot and should not deny their geographical origins. Here, where both man and beast are dependent on an intact landscape, great efforts are made to ensure that nature remains sovereign. It has often been maintained that there is no other country in the world where the works of man and the works of the elements have been so harmoniously interwoven. Throughout large areas of the Austrian countryside, man has intervened so subtly that the original beauty continues to triumph. Pristine lakes compose a not insignificant portion of the country's landscape, especially in the mountainous regions, and each can boast a unique appeal of its own. Life in the Austrian countryside is by no means as laid back as these images might imply, but in many respects, there is a different set of prerogatives in these regions. When the eye is treated to a visual banquet on a daily basis, the ensuing satisfaction does tend to affect one's everyday routine in a positive fashion. On occasion, some are even inspired to spread their wings and fly. Hospitality is written with a capital H throughout Austria, and likewise includes the invitation to share in the delights of a landscape that can boast so many wondrous and diverse features. Here, man and nature have long since settled on a wise compromise, one which ensures the preservation of a breathtaking legacy.